branch validation in the system for you. We had some validation for other countries respectively, so I have also changed that. So let me log in with your respective branch. Now here you have the systems of good. So it's we are going to discuss with the blood bank module. Here we go to blood bank module. Here we can able to create a patient. I was tested some patient also for the same. Let's make a patient like Tapesh Kumar example. Mishra. Patient age we can put here any mobile number for that one needed, and here patient age, what is the year of patient, and here if any attendance relative names of the patient we can put here. Okay, and here patient address like Cameroon or city like that to Osaka, Odeda, Nigeria. Okay, so nice Lagos city name, and here patient's blood group we should select either it is O positive, AB positive like that. We can select the respective blood group of patient donor, sorry, and here the pulse rate of examination at the time of we are collecting blood from the donor, and here height and weight like that, and hemoglobin level of donor, and this is temperature is normal or abnormal like that you can select. If you like to take a patient photo for donor, you can collect photo also. Along with this is the bag number, tube number B23 tube 23, where we are collecting the donation blood, and its a bag is single, double or triple bag like that, so we can select respective bag. Here single means it's 350 ml volume, and double type stand for the 450 ml with the segum or without segum like that, and we can select any one of that, and just we click. At this event system store a donor profile and create a donor ID card. Along with the one stock will be added. This is your donor's ID card system, and here you have patient donor questioning format, which you can be store the medical record purpose. So we just give and print and store the entries like that. After doing so, we go to the transaction window, where we can able to make a respective donated blood testing, either it is infected or like from any serious disease, so we can select blood testing. Here all untested bags will be come in the drop down. So we recently created bag number 23. If we select this, so system will fetch respective blood group of the that bag contains which kind of blood bag we have. If sometime if you imagine that the patient have wrongly advised blood group and the investigation found any different blood groups, so you can change it later on also. Okay, so I will guide. This is the method of testing, either rapid method or ELISA method like that, and we can select it and we can define the result. If any test one of found we can positive, so that means the system will discard this respective blood, and it will not be processed for the component creation also. Okay, so I go to submit. So this is testing mark as a green, and the one sticker blood bag sticker will be generated for the respective bag. Okay, after doing so, we will able to enable the bag number 23 to perform component creation. So we go in component creation under transaction and component create. Here all tested blood bags will become to eligible for the component creation. So as we have bag number 23, if we select the blood groups and the date and time will become. What component you like to create, you can select like whole blood, packed cells, FFP, and any other component you like to do. So for example, let me put here the respective volume which was extracted during the component creation. So three component we are creating or for patient, and we just save this record for system, and the system will provide a confirmation of the generating sticker and documentation of component create record like that. Okay, this component will be comes in the report. In store reports we go here, and if we select a blood stock report, we find out. So here we will see that three record we have received here with the respective component under the bag number 23 that we recently added. Okay, FFP, Cairo, whole blood, like that. Now these are the inventory received. Now we have to go how we can able to create a patient and making cross match and issue the blood. So we go to patient portal. Here we will able to go a patient registration window. Here you can make a patient name also, like that patient basic detail we can select Mr. uh, Manish Kumar Sharma, for example. We can patient footage. Here any patient mobile number. Okay, like that is patient, it is adult or children or like that, and patient address like Lagos, and it's a doctor's name or department who have requested for blood request for this particular patient. So we can select the respective doctor's name and referring doctor and referral by hospital name or like that, and these are created. Master is reflecting here how much unit are requested for 1 unit blood or 2 unit blood, like that, and what is the reason, either anemia or severe disease or surgery, like that. So we can put here disease name in for medical record, and here what is the blood group of a patient for which we like to see give the blood component. So here we can select the, like for example, O positive, and what blood component needed, for example whole blood. It is coming from master. Along with you can like to create FFP and any other component you like make a request, and just after doing so we can select mode of payments like cash, card or UPI, like that, and after doing so we submit the request of patient for blood supply. So one sticker will be generated by software for request label, and one patient cash receipt will be generated for the payment he have paid for the whole blood component and FFP by their respective patient. Okay, now the second stage will come for cross match processing for the respective patient blood and stock blood which we have in the our stock, blood bank stock. So we will select the respective patient. These are the list of patient for which we have received request from billing desk or receptionist, and the billing guys sorry, cross match guys will able to select the patient. Once you select the respective component, request will be automatically request what component and what is the patient blood group like to do, and if user selected from the store department which blood has to be supplied. If we select O negative, and system will check any stock available under the O negative or not. If we select O positive, so system will find that these are 4 type of the bags are available in stock. So we can select like bag number 23 to be supplied to the patient. Similarly, for another component for FFP, we can select the same group of kind which we like to supply. So we can check what is the stock availability of respective component. It is cross-match table fetching data which kind of the blood component can be supplied with respective blood group for this particular patient blood group having. And doing so, we can able to mark the testing confirmation of cross match, and hence we submit this request. This event system will give a confirmation format for blood component format, and one for the label, the issue label, request label for the component for whole blood. This is the whole blood patient, and this is the patient blood group and unit blood group, like that. This is a component which we are going to supply this details confirmation. This is the request label, like that. So come here. Okay, after doing so, this first step patient requesting component cross match performed done. Now the blood will be eligible to dispatch counter, where the dispatch user will able to supply the blood to the patient. So we go to issue blood window. This will be having the dispatch user all patient list for which we have performed the blood cross match processed complete. So that will become with the bell icon with, and the user who want to supply the blood to the patient, he will select the patient here, and respective blood components will be reflected here. Now the dispatch counter, if he give one bed to the patient, so he click on issue. At this time the system generate a issue label along with the uh, respective component. So this is the HIV reports information, test expiration blood component, collection date, bag number, and the respective signing authorities, and patient blood groups, and the bag containing blood group will become here, and serial number, and this detail will be generated system. And similarly, if we click again patient, and we can see one bag was dispatched, so it coming to green, and another is pending, so it is showing still not issue. Once you issue to the patient, we click on this button, and the blood will be marked as issued from the system, and inventory will be reduced from the software. Okay, now if we see the report again, what is stock report is there, and if we see only bag number 123 is one stock we have dispatched from software stock availability here. If we see here stock component wise register or patient blood receipt, we go to receipt, sales receipt window. Here you can see the patient we give to component bill, and this is the sales report of total blood bank collection entries for different components. Okay, if we go for a blood stock report with the group wise, so we go blood stock reports. Here this like A positive, negative, one whole blood is available, one PRBC available, one like the different component, and total A negative 5 type of the stock available. Similarly, A positive different component and quantitatively reports gives you different component wise and the blood group wise report. If you want to see component register, so where how much component we have created, we just go to, and whole donor id with respectively bag number, tube number, and platelet and respective volume, and when it was test processed, completion, blood collection time, processing date, prepared by the user id, segment number, and blood group type of the donation blood entries can be get here. Here cross match record will show you the respective cross match performed for different patient will reflect here. For example, we see prepared recently one patient's cross match entry. It's coming with the patient blood group, donor blood group, like that. These are getting here data. Now most if we have discard any record, so we'll come here the discard record register any blood. So currently no any discard register. If you see donor register, so you can go to donor list of the patient, sorry, donor who have donated bloods, will all his demographic detail will come like donor id, donor name, relative name, address, city, mobile, and respective blood group. So we can maintain the follow-up marketing purpose here like this way. So the various record, this is the donor register who have donated the blood, all detail coming with the bag number, donating names, donor's name, father name, address, blood group, and what was the his physical examination of the respective donor, pulse, bp, temperature, type of donation, it is volunteer or family donor, like that, and tube number, signature who was performed the donation, and initial authorization. Along with there are the various form you can generate. If you like to generate id card, id so this is id can be generated for the respective donor. If you like to see his barcode, so you can generate barcode also for the respective donor. If you like to generate his questionnaire form, so you can generate a questionnaire format like the blood donation consent entry confirmation to check what was the entries, along with the any respective entries you can find out here. So this is the register for donation. Now let's we go to we generate donor id card. So we can see here all donations id card can be printed and give them to be his volunteer type donation id card listing also. Okay, one more thing, master register. So you can see the master records also, for which is maintain the donator entries and component created from respective blood bank, component preparation, date and time, utilization, if it is utilized the blood donation, to whom used the quantity and volume of the respective, discard if it is blood discarded, the reason with that, and signing of the technician or user id who have performed this activity, like that. So this will record get you here all the master record of the blood donation record, like that. Okay, after though if we have, this is a NACO report also. So we can analyze the number of blood bank donation names, address, and the master how many donation, male donor, female donor, and donation at the blood bank volunteer or family donors. So it is a cumulative report for blood bank, which respective component, how much component we have created in the respective duration. You can apply from first date to till date and get the NACO report for whole blood bank observation report with the respective test performed in the system. So this way you will able to maintain blood banks processing and reporting and collecting of the blood entries like that. Now if we go for inventory part, this is will be correlated request for the blood stock like that. If you have some other blood bank from where you are collecting your blood banks bulk stock, so we can able to make a blood request like Apollo blood banks. And here if we have any address like Lagos city, this blood bank supply us 10 badges for the bag, and just we put here respective bag number, tube number like that, a cam code like C1 and 2, and we can put what is the single bag or double bag. So here will come here the respective blood bank in the system. Okay, so you can add the outside respective blood bank in the system. And view request inventory, this is the inventory part to be added in the system. So in the software, so it will relate the inventory connection for blood container, urine container, or cotton rolls or ball like that. And once the request inventory will go to department, and the store in charge will display the inventory module supply quantity for the consumable products in the system like that. Okay, these are the major functionality for blood bank window for you in the system. Okay, and here in the master window, here you can get a bulk barcode generation option. For example, you are making a blood bank camp in any specific location, and there is no any scope that we can go bring computer and laptop to make any individual patient entry, correct? So we like to make a 100 barcode bulk register, and which can be copy for one for blood component bag along with the donor file profile. So we can generate a bag number listing, and just the barcode will be generated for 100 bag capacity. So this will be punch two copy, one for the donating bag and one for another for donor ID card number like that. Okay, and these are used, for example, the bag number, this barcode number 10 number, whenever you copy a one bag number, one for patient file, sorry, donor file, and when you come back to your blood bank window, and here your user can maintain the record with the respective donor record with the making bag number, tube number wise here, and here you can maintain entry specific barcode number basis entry, and you can mark the stock inventory 100 bags one by one with the system entry like this way. So this was a primary introduction for the blood bank. I have covered everything, hope. So if you have any specific question regarding to this flow or anything, you can ask me, sir. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yes, yes, so you can go to here, and you can add the stock inventory for the blood component in bulk from here. And then once you add it, you will able to pay supply directly to any patient, need not to create for any donor registration. If you are bulk update the stock report from inventory window, add stock, and multiple bags we can able to add here in the software, how many bags we have received with the bag number, tube number, and segment number, and component, what component will come, that will be you can able to update here in the system. Okay, okay. Similarly, you would like to supply bulk supply for blood banks, right? Okay. Okay. Currently, this kind of bulk supply we have not defined in system. Actually, we do one by one patient record basis supply like that. So no worry.